Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm Simone Malone, truly one of your most trusted and respected voices. Well, it is really summer for sure. It has been hot in Philadelphia. I hope that it's comfortable in your city and you're in a cool place like we are in the studio of FMHDMS. Well, today I am delighted. It's been a while since I was able to get this particular business here, but I am so glad that they are safely here from Delaware. Not because to be on my show, but to bring me my product. And the product I'm talking about is the shea butter. The butter that I wear, the eucalyptus spearmint shea butter. I am with the owners of the company Whatnots and What Have You. You're probably saying, what in the world is all of that about? But I am here with Grace and Marlon Campbell, and I am so excited to be able to have them once again in our studios of FMHDMS Radio. What an honor, what a delight, and thank you for coming to bring me my wonderful eucalyptus spearmint. Hello, Grace, and hello, Marlon. How you doing?
Hello, how are you?
Great. Say hello to those folks on Facebook and YouTube.
Hello, everyone out there in Facebook. How are you?
Everybody.
Happy summer to you.
Yes.
And it's really feeling like that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And because summer is here, you know, people like to be out and about more. They like to look good and feel good. Before we even get into your company, I just want people to know a little bit about who in the world is this beautiful woman called Grace Campbell.
Grace Campbell, I am actually a very creative person with lots and lots of ideas for whatnots and what have you. And that's what I do. I create my products. Me and my husband, I am the CEO. He is the vice president of Whatnots and What Have You.
Okay.
And we work together. And that's what we do.
Okay.
That's what we do.
Sounds good. Now, Marlon, the wonderful husband to Grace.
Yeah, once again, I just piggyback what my wife said. She's the creative genius behind the company, Whatnots and What Have You. What I do is I operate in a managerial and supportive networking kind of capacity. I work with the men's products. We do have a men's line to complement the women's line, and I support her in that area. Once again, she's just a creative. Her creative juices just kind of flow out, and I grab her ideas and kind of support her and give her the support necessary to try to make the product successful as possible.
Wonderful. Now, when did this company start? Whatnots and What Have You? When did it start, and who came up with the name?
I did. I came up with that name. It was in the 90s, before Whatnots and What Have You actually really came into, full blown. But what happened was there was a lady that lived next door to my mother, and I used to make these little tuna fish cans, and I used to make them out of pin cushions.
Wow.
They were like little chairs. And she said, these are Whatnots. And I said, you know what? That's a nice name for my business.
Wow.
And what happened was that night, I never forget it, that night I went to bed and went to sleep, and a lady in a dream said to me, "So Grace, what is the name of your business?" And I said, "Whatnots." And to be honest with you, God was standing in a beam of light with a white, all in white, and he said, "And what have you?" And he said, "That's for whatever else that I give you." And that's how I came up with the name Whatnots and What Have You.
I love it. It's very unique. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very unique, and one of the reasons why I really enjoy this particular company, I enjoy their products because it's all natural.
Yes.
Now, I want to speak to many of you who are watching us on Facebook and my YouTube channel that in this day and time, it's about being natural.
Yes.
It's about using organic products. It's about using natural products to help your body and your skin. Tell me what's unique about your products. And I have to tell you as a testimony and to all the listeners and viewers out there that I love your product. I've been using, natural products for a while, but in particular, I love your product. Tell us why your products are so special, why it smells so good, it feels so good, and it's unique.
Well, first can I back up a little bit
Go
and
right
answer
ahead,
your
sure.
question? You asked when was it started? So actually, December of 2007.
Okay.
Okay, but as far as the uniqueness, number one is we make it ourselves. So the distributor that we get everything is all natural.
Wonderful.
We mix it. We have a little lab, okay,
All right.
in our home, and we have it all fixed up, where we can. And I go in, and my creative juices
You
get
put
it.
on your lab
I
coat?
blend. Sometimes I put on what you call the
Smart.
not the smock, the things that the doctors wear.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I wear those.
That's awesome.
And I put them on and I go in and I lock myself in and put the music on and I just test and experiment until I get the consistency that I need. And sometimes it doesn't always come out the way I like, but you have to go back in and restart and go all over again. Okay. I have talked with some of our larger scale distributors, won't put through any names or anything like that, just to find out the different types of levels of oils that you can use, because you have to be so careful with the researching and stuff of bacteria and things like that. So those things are very important. Okay. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Now tell us some of the unique products that you do serve people with. Like I said, for the viewers out there that are listening and watching us, I love everything that you have shared with me. I particularly love the eucalyptus spearmint, which is absolutely fabulous, folks. Absolutely fabulous. So go ahead and share some of the product line that you do have.
Well, let me tell you the secret about the eucalyptus spearmint. It was really supposed to be for my product that I'm coming up with, which is called Peppy Feet.
Oh, okay.
So my husband took it and just like, whoa, the men would really like this. Yes. So he put it together, and that's how it really came out now. It wasn't supposed to be come out right yet.
I got you.
But people love it, so we're like, okay, well, we'll go ahead and use it. But one of the things that I'm coming up with is called Peppy Feet.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And with that, you get the cleansing shampoo. You get a revitalizer. You get the ultimate emollient, okay, and you also get the revitalizer, the cleansing, the ultimate emollient, and the scrub.
Wow,
the cleansing scrub that you get, and so in this package, very, very nice.
Yes.
And I think that's also a big part, too, of my song is the presentation.
Yes.
Because I think presentation is everything, and it also represents who you are.
Yes.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yes.
It really, really does.
Yes.
And I package it very nice, very elegant. It's a very nice gift. If you're looking for a gift for someone, I go over and beyond to make sure that everything is detailed down to the bow, everything.
Wonderful.
So, and it works well that way, because sometimes people come and they want to purchase something from us, and they're really purchasing it for themselves, but after I get finished packaging, they'll say, well, you know what, such and such had a birthday coming up. I like the way this is packaged. I'm going to give it away as a gift, and then they'll buy another one for themselves. So I really think presentation is everything.
Yes.
It really, really is.
Right. And you do have a website, so I want you to share that website with us, because we want our supporters out there, our viewers and listeners out there, to definitely go to the website to check out all that you have to offer, and they can go ahead and purchase the product, and then we're going to have you show a couple of your products you have here demonstrated on my arm so they can see it, because I am a living testament that it helps my skin. People watch me all the time. They say they love my smile, they love my presentation, and it's all because of the great products that you share with me, whatnots and what have you. So go ahead and give your website information out.
It's www.whatnots and that's KNOTS and what have, and that's the letter U.com. So again, that's www.whatnots and what have you.com. Awesome. And you can purchase the products right there online.
Now, is there a phone number where they can reach us and reach you in particular, so they would be able to purchase
The
or speak
products.
directly to you,
Yes.
you could go ahead and give that information.
It's 302-252-1024 and 302-345-6793.
9-3.
Wonderful. So go ahead and encourage those people just before we take a break
Okay.
and come back with part 2 of this for you to demonstrate the product on my arm. I could talk a little bit more about how it has done for me.
Sure.
So go ahead and encourage those folks. Look right there in that lens and you tell them, hey, I want you to support my business. I want you to check out Whatnots and what have you.
Yes, you
So
will
go right
not
ahead.
be disappointed. And your skin, it makes your skin so soft. The fragrances are wonderful. You can go from a fragrance scent to a fruity scent. We have a men's line called the Blue Line for men. You will love the fragrances for the men, and it's wonderful. And the lotions are $10. You can get a 4-ounce body. We call it the body margarine.
Okay,
Just a
body
little-
margarine.
Yes,
All right.
body margarine, and you can get a 4-ounce for $10,
Okay.
or you can get the 8-ounce for $20.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking to the owners of Whatnots and what have you. You need to have their products. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to come back with part 2. Grace is going to demonstrate on my arm. Yeah, see? And I'm going to talk more about what the product has done for me. Stay right here on FMHDMS. Part 2 is coming up next.